Okay, I think we're good now because I think 10,000 was way too much. I had a feeling. I mean, YouTube, like, on OBS was like, or OBS for YouTube was thinking, like, hey, maybe this would be a great idea. Uh, that was too much bitrate for me. My bitrate cannot handle that. Not saying my computer sucks? No. My internet isn't great when it comes to uploading that much because my internet speeds for upload is 20 megabytes upload, like 20 megabytes per second. So I can't exactly do half of that. So I have to do 6500 at least for a good stream quality. Um, okay, we're gonna be in this soon. I will probably have to delete the last video it just made. I don't think it did. I actually think it just deleted it itself, but I could be wrong. Alright, I gotta get the chat up. But also, I think the person. Shush. Shush. Where's the chat? Oh wait, that was the video. Okay, I'm just gonna edit that and get rid of it. That was the video that went wrong. Okay. So now if I actually go to my shit right here. Okay, here we go. Yep, I can delete this one. That was an accidental one. That was the one where I discovered my bitrate was too much. Now I can go to my actual live one. If I can fucking do the thing. Okay, I used to be able to click the picture, but I guess they changed that. Okay. Pop out chat. Close the stream because I don't want to see it. I just want to be able to read chat and do things. I'm gonna compress this down. Oh, okay, I was like, I can't? No, I can. It's just being stupid. Okay. And now we refresh. Okay. Oh, hey, Heroic, man. What's up, man? Good luck for the game, Minecraft Finance Parties 2, 3, 4. Yep, thank you. I haven't been working on that in a while. I don't plan to work on it for a while either. Right now I don't really have... Well, hang on. Let me reword things. Like, yes, I don't exactly have the motivation. I'm not saying I need the motivation from the fans itself. No, it's not that. Don't get it twisted. I just don't feel like working on maps yet. I want to get this thing done first. I want to work on the Modern Warfare 2 Grand Mastery 100% on I almost said Minecraft, Jesus, on Call of Duty. And once I get that done, I'll reconsider. Because I once, like, okay, look. This year's been a rough year for Call of Duty. It's had its ups and downs, and Black Ops 6 just isn't it this year. I am not playing it again. I'm never playing Black Ops 6 again, no matter what comes into the game. Like, I'm never going back to Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 is dead to me. And Treyarch is essentially dead to me, too. So, I don't want to deal with Treyarch titles ever again. On side note, I'm back on Modern Warfare 3 working on the 100% Grand Mastery for all 4 Grand Masteries. I've already done the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and zombies. Those are both done. They're 100%ed. Zombies is entirely 100%ed. Modern Warfare 2 Zombies is 100%ed. Multiplayer is 100%ed. For the achievements... Well, yes, the achievements too. That too. Achievements are done. Give me a think. No, I didn't do the multiplayer yet for Modern Warfare 2 Zombie. Oh my god. I'm gonna reword everything here. Hang on, let me redo everything. Okay. Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer is where I started first. I got that done. Every gun, every calling card is done on Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer weapons. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, or Modern Warfare Zombies, both Modern Warfare 3 and 2 weapons are 100% done. There's no more calling cards left. And there's no more challenges left on zombies. I can prove that right now if I go to my desktop. And then we go to challenges. Well, I mean, if you look at this, like it says 17 of 20, 18 of 20, 16, 17. Now, the reason it says that is because there's this. I haven't done any of this yet. This requires experience points. Um, Wait, is it showing everything? It is. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure, because for some reason... Oh, it's because I disabled... Okay, got it. It was the sources. Some of those... Like, every source except for Modern Warfare 3 is shown right now. I forgot that I had that because most of it's for Twitch. Everything is pretty much done except for those level things, where it requires, like, weapon prestige, like getting this and that for leveling up the weapon. That I will figure out. I need to figure out like a best strategy for that. Oh, I gotta pull up chat again. There we go. So that one's that, yes. That's the challenge I need to do. But besides that, if I go to... Actually, yeah, let's just start from the basics, right? Achievements. They're all done. I've had everything done for a long time except for one against all. And I got that done a few weeks ago. Requires 6 players to defeat Orcus, which is a big worm in zombies. So yeah, that shit was annoying, but at least I finally got that done. You know what else was annoying? If we go to our challenges and calling cards, all of these were kind of annoying in a sense. Well, not all, but some. There was one in season something. I don't remember what season specifically for zombies. Well, let's see. Where was it? I think it was kind of late stuff. I don't really remember. Like, maybe it wasn't that late. It's the red region. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't those. Where was it? Okay, so it wasn't season 5. It's season 4? No. Single deployment. Nope. Season 3? Oh, maybe it might have been season 2. I think that seems right. It's gotta be either season 2 or season 1. I think it was season 2. Nope, it was season 1. That's multiplayer. This is zombies. Here we go. Where the hell is it? Was it not in there? Was it like all? Oh, wait. Was it in here? I think it was in here. Okay. I'm looking for it, guys. Give me a second. There it is, right here. This stupid calling card. I found it. Okay, this is another pain in the ass one because it required 6 players, but I finally got this shit done. I managed to do it. I found a squad of 6 and just got it done. Complete 25 contracts with a squad of 6 operators. I mean, it's not that hard, but just trying to get that luck of finding people that want to do this. And of course, me being very shy and not liking to be part of the community and stuff. You know, like, I don't talk or do much. You know. Yeah. It was difficult for me. Anyways, all that's done. So, Zombies is done. Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer is done. Shared is entirely done too. Warzone is not. I gotta figure out Warzone. I don't know what to do about it. I don't even know if this is doable. And if so, like, do I have to go on Black Ops 6, like, Warzone to do this? I don't know. I never was a Warzone person, so I gotta figure this out. Because, I mean, looking at this, it's not that bad. Like, the Gulag one, that's not even that bad either. All I have to do is die immediately, and go to the Gulag, try to succeed, and then just back out, and then repeat. And then this is probably going to be interesting. Getting kills in specific sections of the map. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Like I said, I don't know if I can even play Warzone nowadays on here. I don't know if it's a thing. Oh, maybe it's not. I think I'd have to do that on Black Ops 6 Warzone. I think I might be too late on this. Oh well. I mean, if we're too late, we're too fucking late. It's fine. Anyways, going back to what I was talking about before we start, because I know this is a very long intro. I greatly apologize for this. This is not really an intro. It's just, I just want to explain where I'm at right now with this damn challenge. So I already showed that I have all the calling cards and emblems, or not emblems, sorry, all the calling card challenges done. And now I'm going to show you guys the remaining calling cards that I have to do for the Mono for 2, or just the entire Grand Mastery shit, right? So if we go to challenges, calling cards, and we go to all, and then we go to filter and sort, masteries first, and we uncheck everything except for locked, it will prioritize the mastery cards first, like these are the Warzone ones that I don't have. And then of course you can see all the weapons that I don't have Polyatomic or Orion for. And if we scroll down, you can see they're pretty much all like Polyatomic or Orion left. And then after this, this is pretty much other shit that does not count. This is like store bundle stuff or like other things. So this is all that's left for mastery. And for the weapons themselves, all I'm missing, if I do a new tab, I know you guys can't see this, but I'm going to look at the list right now. What I have left for Polyatomic is the Lab 330, the SPX 80, the P890, the X12, X13 Auto, FTAC Siege, GS Magna, 9mm Daemon, the Pila, the Strela, the Joker, and the RPG, and then all 6 melee weapons, including the Riot Shield. And then for Orion, I have the FTAC Recon, the ISO 9mm, the 556 Icarus, the Crossbow and the Tempest Torrent, the MCPR 330, or sorry, 300, the FJX Imperium, and then the same exact weapons I listed earlier. Because those ones are already Polyatomic, it's just I don't have the Orion one up. So what we're going to be starting with today is exactly what I said. We're going to be starting with the LAV. We're going to be starting with those Polyatomic weapons I have yet to finish. So let's get to it. Hopefully my stream works. It stays working. How long do I plan to stream today? Good question. Oh my god, I'm already yawning. Fucking hell. That's a good question. I don't know. Well, if I had to think this through, I think I'm gonna stream for what time is it right now? 1:26. So 3-hour stream probably. Maybe more, maybe less. It really depends on when my father gets home, because when my dad gets home, he'll bring back home my car and I'll be able to go do work. So I want to work today and make more money. You know, the main point of a fucking job. So that's what I want to do, but I need my car first before I can do that. I know that sounded greedy as fuck there, but I mean, am I wrong? It's the whole point of a job is to make money. It's not always about the money either. But I get it. Like, I mean, this job I have is not really a real job. It's self-employment. But yeah. To put it simply, it's Walmart Spark. Yep, I'm a Spark driver. Sometimes I have to go shopping. Sometimes I have to pick it up and bring it to places, and they're... Okay, the pay is actually really fucking good. Really depending on the run you get, of course. And it's actually kind of fun, because I like driving. And I'm going to be probably getting a CDL license here soon, too. To probably get a different job. And like an actual job. Okay. I'm not warmed up that much either, guys. Just remember that. I'm thinking about getting a CDL license so I can, like, maybe do transportation. Maybe, like, a bus job or something. I don't know. So I like driving. But I gotta learn everything. I have a book. I have a book on my desk that I need to read. That tells me everything that I need to learn before taking the test for a CDL license. Did you guys know that you need a CDL license to buy a CDL skin? Okay. Being stupid. Funny enough, it's the same terminology, yes, but it's a commercial driver's license, I believe, or I think that's what it's called. Commercial driver's license? I don't remember. But then, of course, you got Call of Duty League, so CDL. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for Call of Duty. I'm not getting a license for Call of Duty. It's Swetsicle wearing, like, the CDL Power Rangers. Yeah, no. That's not me at all. No, but for real. I actually want to get a CDL license so I can work for something for driving. Like, my first thing I want to try to do is, like, public transportation for, like, buses and stuff. Bringing bringing people from point A to point B. Players, yep, totally. Okay, I tried that whole thing. I didn't know if he was going to be camping in there, especially CDL skin, I doubt. Okay. Man, I am runny today. My nose is just running. And I gotta go catch it. But I can't because I'm too busy screaming. Oh my god, my aim is a 9.5, dude. It's so bad today. I mean, that's to be expected. I've only played one match and I couldn't hit my shots. What do you think's gonna happen this match? Of course, the same shit. I'm not gonna be able to hit my shots half the time. Much better than a quarter of the time, but still. I'm getting there, guys. I'm no professional. Just gotta keep trying. Eventually, I'll lock in. It just takes time. I mean, what do you think I am, a supercomputer? Let's see if I can opening that hole. I don't know if anyone's over there. I did see two icons over there earlier, but I think that, yeah, they're gone. Oh, well. I don't know what's wallbangable in this map. I don't know. It feels like with these different maps for shipment, I think wall penetration is different per match? Map. Because we have so many variants for shipment. It is entirely possible that there is different properties when it comes to surfaces, like this one being you need to have a submachine gun to penetrate, or maybe this one's LMG, or maybe this one's not penetrable at all. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I mean, I find it fine. It's interesting to have that flexibility and differenceness. Fuck. But, like, I'm still experimenting with wallbangs because, like, I mean, this is a small map, and people like to camp on this here and there. As you can see, there's already a guy hiding in there in the same spot. Alright, dude, that should have been a collat. That was a lineup and a half. Because, like, there'd be a guy around this area, I think. Oh, no, he's gone. He left. Okay. Or some people like to hide behind that wall right here. Oh, okay, yo. There we go. Like, sometimes they like to hide right there. And, like, I try to wallbang that because it looks like wood. And I, like, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if I can. I've tried it, and I miss. Either that, or I'm hitting, like, the lineup, it's just nothing's registering. Oh, okay, I hit someone else. Oh, God, the lineup, stop. Stop with these ass lineups. What does that do? Like 4 people. Oh, okay. Yee! I'm not doing so good. Awesome. Care package. Yeah, that's a common fucking thing. People lose their care packages to this map. I mean, I totally get it. They don't look up and realize we're in a stadium where some of it's covered, and every time someone falls in the care package, it's always bound to be stuck on a fucking roof. It's funny. Funny to me. Jeez, I thought he was gonna turn right and move more right. Okay. Whoa. What? Oh, okay. But, I mean, also with wall penetration, it is an experimental thing. Because, like, trying to figure it out and learn it and master it could be easy on paper, but sometimes it's not, and it really depends on who you're trying to shoot. Like, are they always moving? Are they prone? Are they changing positions? Are they... like, where are they? Kind of thing. Like, it's a mystery. It's not guaranteed either. It's a high-risk, high-reward situation because you're shooting and giving yourself away and potentially scaring them out of there if they see your bullet trail. And you're letting your guard down because you're too busy shooting a wall and trying to hit the right spot. But the reward is there, so you don't have to peek them, but you can still take them out without them knowing until it's too late for them. So that's the reward, is being able to counter campers with a wallbang. And I think it's a good reward, especially on shipment, because it's a very small map. It's got a good chance of campy players, and being able to get a free kill because of that is kind of nice. But you just gotta get lucky with it sometimes. And I say sometimes because they're not all the same.
Man, what the hell?
Oh, jeez. Fucking hell. I don't know whose mic that was. I think it was this guy's. Actually, now that I think of it, I think it's both. Ouch. I still gotta spawn in 3 times with attack insert. So I want to get these done too. That's another thing that's not done, is those challenges. Even though it's not really a challenge, it's just unlocks. Like extra things, like calling cards, emblems, loading screens, I believe. I don't know if there is loading screens. I'm just guessing there is. I don't remember. But yeah, there's extra little things like that in there that if you wanted to like get that, then you can. But it's entirely optional. But of course, like if you're new to the game, then you still have a lot to unlock, like weapons, attachments, aftermarket parts, whatever's. But to think that I'm still playing this game and having this much time into it, and still not having that done entirely for the extras. I mean, it's understandable because, like, I'm not here for victories. I don't play objective, and if I did, it'd probably be a better chance of winning, but at the cost of kills, because I'm improving my skill base because of that. Making it more difficult for me to actually play the game and get shit done. God, I only had a 5-round mag on this. I didn't think I burned up all 5 rounds until now. Also, I just noticed this. That's another funny thing, too. Like, you'd think you wouldn't be able to shoot through these, like this. Like, this wall shit right here. Like, it's all metal. I mean, despite it being, like, a Minecraft version, it's still, like, steel, or metal, iron, whatever. Stuff like that, right? You can shoot through that just fine, but yet I couldn't shoot through Okay, this one I don't think you can because it's another concrete, another thing there. I just can't do that. But like this one I can. It's just gotta find the right one. I don't know if anyone's in there. And I wouldn't be able to know unless I get the intel. Because there was no intel there. Move! Yeah, like there was a radar sweep, no one's in there. I mean, there is a chance that people have ghosts, but they have to move around. Okay, I'm getting there now. Warming up here. Doing good. Like, even this one's well penetrable. I just gotta figure out where he is. Like, I line it up and... boom. Free kill. There's another one over here. Oh, no, he moved out. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't think he was gonna be moving. Like, see, he's over there again. Boom! That's the nice thing about shipment. You can take advantage of these campers if you're lucky and know like where to shoot. Not saying it's hard to do. It can be. But I'm just saying in general, like you can do that. Like not many people think outside the box like that either. Okay, I thought that half shot would have done it, but no. But like this one, I don't think you can. Like, I don't believe so. I think that's too thick of a wall. And even if it were to be, I think it'd be a hit marker guaranteed. Oh, jeez. Like, especially for the lab. I don't think that's gonna penetrate that. Okay. I was really hoping that would line up a little easier, but he's crouch walking. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to pick it up again. I mean, despite this lobby being easier, I'm learning. I'm getting back on my feet again. See, there he is again. He's in there. Oh, I missed. I got a hit marker that time. Nope, I missed again. Again. Okay, because he was prone. That's why. I'm just saying, like, you can do that. Not many people think about it. It's understandable, because, you know, not everyone's that sharp, or clever, or both. But still, it's a doable thing, and people don't really realize that. Okay. Yep, there he goes. He's dead. I sometimes like to go for it, but I'm just over-exaggerating it a lot right now, because I just wanted to show that you can. Like how easy it is in a sense of, like, where these spots are, where people are at. I don't know. Now I'm missing all my shots. There we go. Okay. That one was awkward. There we go. I'm sure there's other angles you could definitely wallbang from, but it's just, I'm just saying, like, when it comes to players where, like, you're wanting to challenge them and get them out of here, and you just get blasted because they're just waiting for you, like, they know you're ready to go, you can just do that and just take them out. Yeah, they'll get confused and probably call you a hacker for it, but, I mean, it's just map knowledge. And thinking outside the box. Literally, outside the box, outside the shipment container. Literally, thinking outside the box. Yeesh. Whoa. That was not ready for that because the smoke was there. I'm just looking at the mini-map to get some intel. Bad mistake of mine. I'm also, if you pay attention to, like, the top of the map, right? No, not top, sorry. If you look at the top left of the screen and you see the mini-map, sometimes, okay, because UAVs and stuff, or, like, if they shoot, they'll see, like, a ping, like a little, well, in this case, yellow diamond, because I changed my colors for it, because I don't like red being the enemies, I like it being yellow, because it pops out more. If you watch my crosshair for that, like, where, like, the center point of my character rotation, because it's like a little arrow, I use that to my advantage when it comes to lining up the shot for a wallbang. Because then I can get the right angle, just for the horizontal, but the vertical all depends if they're playing prone or not. But usually with the vertical, I just try to line it up at 0. So, like, I try to zero it out to, like, where, like, I know where the headshot angle would be. Or, like, upper mass, but primarily, like, headshot angle. Oh my god. I'm using stink grenades. But being able to use that also helps a lot with lining up the shot, but it also depends if they're on the mini-map, which is the big piece that you need in order to get that intel. Without it, you're just guessing. But yes, being able to use that and line it up properly helps a lot. See, like right there. Trying to line that up. But right now it doesn't really matter. Like right here. See? Even though I got a hit marker, probably because I was aiming way too low, because I thought he was crouch walking. I saw him crouch walking before that. Like before the shot. I was assuming he was going to be crouch walking. I was wrong, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just saying, like, that's the secret to wallbanging, really. Map knowledge, learning how to line it up, and take a shot. Doesn't have to be at the sniper either on this map. Oh boy. I'm struggling now. I think it's because they're putting on their big boy pants and actually trying to win this. Oh dear. I'm all over the place. Right.
Yo, OG cash kill, 9 kills, dude? What the fuck?
9 kills? 9 kills in what? 18? I think he just joined. What do you mean, just 9 kills? You need to know the deaths. Yeah, I think he just joined late. Wow. Yeah, they joined late. Pretty damn sure they joined late. Either that or he camped the whole match. I don't know. Just the way it is. 9 kills? Not good enough. I had 59 kills. It's not bad. And what about headshots? 42 of 59? Not bad either. Pretty solid. Okay, is there a percentage on this as well? Oh yeah, there is, right here. Of course, 71. I was gonna say it's like, oh, that's about 75, but no, plus one, it's 71. Accuracy at 46.51. I forgot about that extra stuff, because I always look at the match stats for how many headshots I've had, like 42 or 59 headshots. I don't really look down here and look at the headshot percentage or accuracy percentage or the KD ratio or damage dealt or anything like that. I just primarily look at how many headshots I had that match and how many kills and just think, oh, that's how many I got. GG's, you know? Because sometimes I say headshots. Well, not headshots. Like headshots out of kills. GG's. Or headshots, GG's, you know, like, for example, this one, 42 of 59 headshots, GG's. And then some people would either say GG's or say something or nothing, mostly nothing, but I kind of like to say that sometimes whenever I do good. Hope this to have people think good. I'll be honest. Hopefully people be like, mayo. They get mayoed. And be like, how are you hitting headshots? Keyboard and mouse, baby! All day, every day. And I'm missing. Ah. Yeah, these guys are definitely more aggressive. They move a lot more. Okay. This is embarrassing. But also this fucking map, it's so dark. The original shipment for this, for Modern Warfare 2, is so dark and... Damn. They blend in too well. Like, especially with their skins, they're all wearing, like, black skins. Okay, don't take it out of the context, I'm being, like, a fucking color? They're all wearing, like, dark colored skins, so it's hard to see. Like, seriously, look at this! They blend in like a shadow! What do you want me to do? This map is weird. For the lighting. Like, they couldn't have lights in here? Like, a little bit brighter lights? Well, I'm just saying, this is why I don't like this one specifically. And I'm really glad that I don't have to play Modern Warfare 2 to get this shit done, because this is literally what I'd have to go through. This map specifically. When we got all the variants in Modern Warfare 3. We have a lot of variants, and I'm thankful for it. I just hate having to play this map, specifically. Because of how dark it is and hard to see. That's why. Well, I mean, once again, it's intentional because Infinity Ward wants to help out the beginners more than they do the pros. Which makes sense. Okay, I thought at first there was a swarm. Let's say. Okay. Yeah, this map sucks. I voted for this. But I don't like it. I should have voted as well. I wasn't paying attention to that at all. I usually don't vote. But I'll definitely pay attention next time because this is actually annoying. Whoa! Okay. Nice lag. I'm also looking at my drop frames just in case. No, I think that was... Keywords thing. On. Right. I'm not losing frames. So it's not the stream. Oh, it's not because I'm streaming. I think it's the fucking game. Or something. It's some weird hiccups. Normally isn't normal. This usually isn't normal for such a gigantic hiccup, especially twice on the same match. Usually when I experience those kind of hiccups, it's usually my connection, but I can't tell in this case. So as far as I'm seeing on the stats for dropped anything, it seems fine. No. I don't know. Oh, that aim is awful. Can't focus. But yeah, the drastic skill based on this one definitely goes right there. Like, yeah, last match I had it easy. This match, not so much. that. Nice little 10 kill streak. Yeah, they were all gonna be down there. Just waiting for it. Oh, his teammate. Nice aim. Gosh. Guess my teammates, I'm not taking that. I'm not, dude. I respect it. I respect executions. Some people don't. Okay. That was cheeks. 24-42. Not a fan of that. That was bad. That was really bad. Restroom break time real quick. Miss out on the map, but that's okay. I don't care. Usually it's all good except for that one. Oof, it's cold in here. I gotta turn up the AC so it's not. Good grief, that's cold. Okay. Back into the action, I guess. I think we're about halfway done kills wise for the lab. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't notice that, but alright. Guess he saw my bullet trail or just actually fucking pays attention. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I think he saw? Was that flat? I think that was. Yep, it was. Wow. Took the lat headshot. Nice. Oh no, I forgot, like, if you get shot nearby from a sniper rifle or an LMG or marksman, you get that effect that you know you're getting shot by. Like, it's like a whoosh effect kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's what he saw and turned around. Especially in combination of him seeing his teammate get fucking obliterated right then and there. Oh, right, okay. That was a good lineup. Just couldn't take the shot. eat something soon. Speaking of food, I think Burger King finally has it restocked again. I know, it's such a random topic, right? I mean, now suddenly talking about Burger King, like, how bad am I? Brother. No, I ordered 2 days ago. I had a order, well, I ordered. They have like a barbecue brisket Whopper. Yeah, I just bought one of those 2 days ago. But it was around like 10 o'clock at night, and they said they didn't have it in stock, and that the truck would be here today. Well, actually, at that time, they said it would have been tomorrow, which would have been yesterday. I went in yesterday to go check, and they did not have it. But they did have the other stuff that I ordered that was shut down, like drinks or whatever, that I had, like treats. They didn't have those available that day either, so I got that yesterday. All I'm missing right now is just the barbecue bacon. Barbecue bacon burger. Brisket, that I need. Barbecue bacon burger. Gotta go ahead though. It's just stupid. How do you guys think of that? Matt Pat. Or not Matt Pat, it was Daco that reacted to that meme. Barbecue bacon burger. It's so stupid. I don't know how people think of that shit. It's so funny. Like the way people think of that stuff is so bizarre, and it works. And I don't know how. I don't know how they come up with that shit. Like Berserker brain kind of thing. These movies. Like, I don't get it. I don't know how people come up with that shit. Like. But also now, speaking of FNAF, you guys see the trailer for it yet? There's a new trailer, for the second movie, the FNAF 2 movie. I believe it's on Paramount Pictures. I could be wrong on that. But you got the new movie for Final Fantasy Freddy's 2 is out, like the trailer. And spoilers, cover those who don't want to hear the hang on, I haven't spoiled it yet. Hang on. Like the spoiler for like when the movie's coming out. Okay. I'll let you know here in a second. Just give me a minute to think of a good timing to say it. Okay. So I'm not gonna say it yet. So I'll let you guys know here in a moment. It'll be like a 5-second thing. So okay. Spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's coming out on December 5th. Spoiler over. That's the only spoiler I have. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it again. But I'm looking forward to it. I really am, because the last time I went to watch the movie, I watched it in theaters, yes. I watched the first movie in theaters. The first experience that I got... Well, okay, hang on, I'm going to reword this too, because I had a play as well. Like a community play thing. Oh, we won by 1 point. And that was not the kill, but one that, no, someone else got it. Yeah, I watched the, well, I wanted to watch the movie, but the problem was, like, it was on the day of the play, because I do a play during the fall, like a group community. Yeah, and the first day of the play was the first day the movie came out. So I didn't get to watch it in theaters until a few, if anything, a few weeks, like maybe a week or two after the plays were over. Because I didn't want that to, like, I didn't want it to always be, well, I don't know how to explain that. That's actually awkward to explain. Like, I wanted to see it day one, yes. But I still wanted to watch it in theaters. And I didn't want to miss it. So me and my father and my brother got tickets to go watch it. We started watching it, and it got to the point where there was the Matt Pat, not gimmick, the thing, like the Matt Pat was there, like at the diner. It got to that scene, right? And then Matt Pat was dropping his famous line of like, "It's just a theory," and as soon as he said that, the theater shut down. Like the whole like the projector stopped. Everything stopped. I thought there was gonna be like a jump scare or something, like of him coming up to the screen and being like, "Oh, game theory" or some stupid shit. No, the fucking movie theater machine thing, the projector stopped working. So we got refunded tickets, which I actually have it on my wall in a sleeve, a card sleeve, and I'm keeping it on my wall as memory of that happening. I don't blame MatPat for this, but I find it funny at that moment it had to have been MatPat's stupid fucking line of him being like, "It's John Theory," and then breaking the fucking theater because the theater couldn't handle his stupidity. No, if MatPat's actually listening, which I extremely doubt, like, I bet my house on it that he's not watching on this. I mean, first of all, congrats on getting the part in the movie, but also, second of all, fuck you for ruining the theater. The theater's fucking projector. It's not your fault, man. I'm just nitpicking on you, man. But it could be. Who knows? It could be just a theory, like an ass. Alright. But for real, that shit was so fried. It just had to be on that moment. But anyways, we got refunded tickets, so we got another chance to watch it again. But this time for free, because obviously that wasn't fair. But yeah, we got to watch the whole movie, and it was fucking good. I loved it. I absolutely loved the movie, but I just really hated the fact that MatPat broke the theater with his iconic line. Holy shit, dude, that's so stupid. It was so stupid, but yet so good. So yeah, you made a hell of a moment, dude. Thank you, MatPat, for that. I'll never forget that. I just wish MatPat knew about that. Because there's like no real proof other than the ticket that I got refunded. Because the fucking projector broke at the theater. At that time, because of MatPat's stupid ass line. Because I'm willing to bet MatPat would just lose his mind. Like, it'd be like, there's no fucking way that actually happened. Yes, it did! I was there! Like, what do you want me to do? Record? I can't, that's illegal. I'd get in trouble, I'd get kicked out. The fuck? Like, I wouldn't get in trouble with YouTube, I don't think, technically, because people like to upload clips of, chicken jockey, you know? But, in general, like, yeah, no, that was very unfortunate. And there's no real way to show that actually happened. So you just have to take my word on that. And, of course, the proof as well, the tickets being refunded because of it, like, it makes me wonder what exactly went wrong. I'm genuinely curious as well, like, what exactly broke on it? Like, was it the movie itself? Like a faulty movie thing? Or projector? Whatever? Like, what went wrong? Don't know. There's no real way of knowing. It just went black. And then nothing came out of it. Like, no sound, no video, nothing. Just silence. It was weird. Like, do I know the exact frame or anything specific afterwards? No, it was just after he said his line. Like, shortly after, like, maybe like 1 or 2 seconds after. Now that I think of it, I gotta see the stream and see how it looks. I'm actually curious to see, like, how good the quality is. So I'm actually really, like I said, I'm really hoping it's good enough. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. I want to see my channel. My stream. Okay, it looks good. I think. Let me just rotate. Well, once again, I am on mobile, so I mean, I don't know. I don't. Oh, jeez. No. Stop that. I don't want my phone. There we go. Okay. When you accidentally double tap on your phone. Fun stuff. Gotta close my door. Now let's push it open again. Come on, boys, get in here. Here, don't press on. Come on. I don't want to get pushing open my door and then basically closing the AC because of that. Come on, stay in there. Come on. Turkeys.
Thank you.
Yeah, because when they like to go out of my room, which makes sense. When they do that, like when they come back in, they push the door, which the door swings open and blocks the AC, because I have my AC right next to that window. The only window I can actually put it in, because the other window I have is on my right, and it's at my bed. Like, that would be on my bed, and I think my bed now is too high because of that, and it wouldn't work. And there's also a board there that's there so that the dogs don't lean into the window and potentially break, like, anything, like, not just the window, but, like, break the screen thingy that we usually put over it during the winter. I didn't pick up what we're doing that was. Yeah, because, like, we put, like, I don't remember what it's called, but it just kind of, like, keeps the cold out and keeps the warm in. It's like another layer of insulation during the winter, because during the winter, you know, I mean, if you think about it, it's just glass. That cold air is going to come in through heat transfer. So it's trying to warm up the window from my warm room, but yet the cold window is keeping the room a little cooler in the process. So it's like, you know, it's kind of a bad trade, especially next to a window, or next to a bed. So that's why I have, like, whenever winter comes, we secure that with, like, insulation to help keep that, like, keep that cold air on another separate layer to hopefully hold in more, like, for a better heat transfer without it, like, you know, the warm going out and the cold going in. And also in case anything warps or changes in the window and there's, like, somehow, like, a hole or that window that would have been securing everything to now have a hole and leak air through, which would drastically change the temperature. You know. Or, like, if the board warps or something and leaves a little crack. You never know. But it's just to keep me warmer during the winter and not freezing next to my window. But also having that board there prevents the dogs from leaning over it or onto it, or me like leaning into it somehow and potentially damaging that very weak insulation material to, you know. Why am I calling in a dude? You're a dog. It's gonna land on top of the case. Wow, okay, it actually did something. Okay, it doesn't matter. The game's over. I thought I was going to get stuck in the crate, but he got lucky with that. Now, is that a Juggernaut or a Jug Recon? I wouldn't know. But it doesn't even matter. Match is over. Wow, my team fucking left. That's wild. Huh. I gotta eat something soon. And we haven't even gotten one gun done yet. Shit. For those curious on the challenge, what am I exactly doing? I'm trying to get kills with the camouflage equipped to the gun so that I get a calling card and emblem for that. That's what I'm basically doing, and as soon as you get all 4 of them done for that specific gun, you will get a weapon charm. That's the whole goal. I'm trying to complete as much as I can with this game that I can before... Well, hopefully before Black Ops 7. Am I going to buy Black Ops 7? Good question. I don't know. I'm waiting for a multiplayer reveal before I decide on that. And I also need to confirm if Sledgehammer is going to be leading that or not, because Treyarch is it's a Treyarch title, Black Ops 7, right? Who's the team leader in this one? Is it going to be another Treyarch again, because this is going to be back-to-back Treyarch titles? Or is it going to be Sledgehammer? Who's leading? Is it really going to be Treyarch or Sledgehammer? Because if we're looking at history again, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were back-to-back titles for an Infinity Ward title, but Sledgehammer led Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. That would be its only saving grace for Black Ops 7 to me if Sledgehammer Games actually leads Black Ops 7. Because if they do, I'm all in. If not, tough shit. I'm not getting it. Because if it's led by Treyarch and it's, you know for a fact it's going to be a disaster. I still can't believe it too. Everyone's all like, oh my god, it's 2025, you know what that means? It has to be Black Ops 2 Remastered, because, you know, we think numbers. And we don't actually really think, because we're stupid people. And just think, copium-wise, that it would be a thing. Yeah. And then guess what? We're getting this. It's supposed to be another, like a sequel to Black Ops 2. Yes. But if it's led by Treyarch, it's gonna be a fucking shit show. It's gonna be just as bad as Black Ops 7. English. Black Ops 6. Like, bugs-wise. Bugs-wise. It's gonna be just as bad, I believe. Because they can't squish bugs! They suck! They suck. Treyarch sucks at squishing bugs. They can't fix shit. It's so sad, dude. Like, I can't even play like 3 or 4 matches without my game freaking the fuck out and not wanting to change classes. Like, I don't know. Like, it's stupidity. It's the small shit like that that builds up, and there's too many of it. Like, too many bugs. With a game that I can't fucking play. I'm out. And also, skill base is even worse in that game because of elimination death ratio and not kill death ratio, which they probably did for. And now my elimination death ratio on there is like a 1.3, which is not what I want. Well, meanwhile on here, my kill death ratio is a 0.97 or 0.98. So my skill base is even worse on Black Ops 6 because, yeah, assists count as kills. Cute. Stupid Treyarch. And then look at all the skins that they got on Black Ops 7, 6, peoples. Black Ops 6, yep. Disgusting. Absolutely cringe and disgusting. So many cel-shaded bullshit characters. I'm very negative, I get it. I'm actually mad because this is a game I was hoping it would be a good one. No. And also half the frame rate too, that's another fun part. Like, I had to upgrade my fucking computer in order to be able to play the game even more, because... But, like, what? Look, okay, so remember Nuketown Holiday? That shit ran at less than 60 FPS because of Santa Claus. I am shit you not, it's because of Santa Claus. Not even joking, not even trolling. Proof of that is with the Zombies game mode that they had during the holidays, where there was supposed to be a Santa cutscene when you first loaded in. It didn't show. It didn't do anything. And as soon as you beat the Easter egg, and then loaded back in again to continue, the Santa cutscene would actually properly play, and then there goes like half your FPS. It's so stupid. Like, on Zombies, I'd get like 70, maybe 80 at most. Maybe less than. And then as soon as I beat the Easter egg for Liberty Falls, and then, you know, wanted to continue, now my frame rate was like 40, 50. It was stupid. It was bad. So that's why I upgraded my GPU. I need to upgrade my CPU someday. But look how many frames I can do now. I'm pulling 150 while streaming. Yeah. It's a game changer on here now. But on Black Ops 6, huh. That's worse. So much worse. Also, another thing I noticed with my old graphics card is it did not handle transparency very well. So, if I had a riot shield, that riot shield would lose about 10 to 20 FPS because of transparency on the glass. For some reason, transparency was not very good on my old graphics card. And I also had a lot of graphics card issues as well. Like, even on Modern Warfare 3, where, like, visual artifacts were a problem. For example, when you see a zombie, right, and it starts to spawn and it does that dig up animation, and you see, like, a bunch of particles for that, all the particles' transparencies would go to black for some reason. So things that weren't supposed to be visible because they're 100% transparent were now 100% visible, and it was the color black. So you could see it bright as day, and it was obstructed. Why it happens, I don't know. What's that mic? I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. But yeah, I'd see those visual artifacts of, like, the particles, and you can see how they do it. Like, you can see the particle shapes entirely because of it. Like, seeing the behind-the-scene trickery of how they did the particles and two-dimensional particles. Very interesting. But also very obstructive, because you can't see through it. What else is there? Like, issue-wise, with the graphics card. I swear I had other issues too at some point, but I can't think of them. But that was one of them, was, like, being able to see things I normally wasn't supposed to see texture-wise, because the opacity thing went from, like, 100% for those that... I don't know, not opacity, wrong thing. That's the wrong terminology. Yeah, actually, you know what it is? Like, the opacity of the background elements that was supposed to be, like, photoshopped out so you couldn't see it, like, quote-unquote, because it's transparent. Going from 0 to 100% so you can now see the entire background without it being pitch black and all the particles. Yeah, that was bad. Do I have footage of that? I don't think I do. Like, maybe? I doubt. But it was a very weird graphical issue that I had. So I think the reason with my old graphics card, I think it really was because of transparency. Like, transparent objects were having a struggle on that graphics card. And for those curious on what graphics card I had back then, I believe it was an NVIDIA GeForce GTX or RTX, one of the numbers. 1070 or 80? I don't remember. I think it was 70. 1070. Transparency was not good on that card. But, now with this card that I have, the 2080 Ti, it's much better. Yes, like, by miles, it's so much more better. And transparency doesn't lag anymore, I don't think, that much. Like, I'm looking at the riot shield right now, I can kind of see pretty well through it, you know? It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because I have my FPS capped. But, like, on zombies, I would have, like, 80 to 90 FPS at best. Well, from before, it was like 60 or 70, and I had to lower my render resolution to 80% or lower to be able to compensate for my older graphics card. I don't have to do that anymore. I can still keep it at 100%, which is nice. Running nothing but shotgun. So cringe. Yeah, I had to compensate for that at the time by lowering the render resolution to get a little bit more frames, which was ridiculous in my eyes, but, I mean, you had to do what you gotta do at that time. But now that I can run 100% render resolution, yeah, this graphics card's night and day difference, yes. But here's the problem. If you see on the top left corner, you can see GPU and CPU time. The CPU is a little slow. It would be even slower if I didn't overclock it. I overclocked my CPU a little bit again from the BIOS settings. Like, there's a BIOS launch option for, like, I don't remember what it was exactly called, but it was, like, optimized or tuned or whatever. Like, right now, the CPU time, if I didn't overclock it, it would be 9 or 10. Instead of what it is right now, which is, like, 7 or 8%. Or, not percent, sorry, 7 or 8 milliseconds. So, I need to get a better CPU. I do plan to get it. Actually, you know what? I forgot, since I have a better job, I can actually go for it if I wanted to instead of gambling it on fucking CSGO like a dingus. Sure. Actually, I should save up for that. Might as well finally upgrade. Actually, yeah, I'm going to. Because what I'm thinking of... Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to delay that even further. Because I think what I want to save up for now... I don't know when we're going to go to Water Safari this year. I gotta talk to my parents about it. I gotta figure out a day when we're actually gonna go to Water Safari, because I need to get a waterproof case, either that or a GoPro for temporary, like a rental, that has a waterproof case, and a headset thing, like not headset, sorry, like a headband thing, so I can do water rides with a camera. Because what I want to do for Water Safari entirely is I want to order tickets, and I want to go and basically have a vacation in a sense, yes, but it's for you guys, for the community, for getting footage for the entire water park. I might have to make a second day, because like I keep forgetting I'm an adult and I can buy my own ticket and drive there and go there and take a day to go get more footage without needing, like, to be with my parents at all times. Well, not literally, but, like, having to regroup or whatever, you know? It's gonna be very depressing going without my parents. It's gonna be extremely depressing being there essentially by myself. I can see that now. It's gonna be so depressing to me because I'm always there with my family, and then it's like, I'm actually alone this time. It's gonna be so fucking depressing. I hope I don't break while I'm there trying to get the footage, which I don't think I will. I think I'll be fine, but it would be great to have multiple days of getting all the footage that I need for, like, all the park stuff, you know, like, all the things in general in that, like, trying to get all the footage for it, for you guys for the summer. Like, I want to do that. And be able to record it in 4K 60 FPS and get all the water rides in 4K 60 as well with my phone. Because my phone is a very good camera, and I want to be able to use that and have a waterproof case on that, so I can actually do that and get footage for everyone for Water Safari, and essentially give them free advertising because of that, yes. But, I mean, that's another huge section of my channel, was the Water Safari videos. And I want to catch up on that and try to get footage for everyone, like, of every water ride for you guys, because not everyone's going to be able to go to New York and go to the Water Safari thing when they can just instead see it from my camera or my, well, not stream, like my videos. I am not able to live stream there. I don't want to do that. That would just be a bad idea. But I think it'd be awesome to be able to get a waterproof camera, or a waterproof case, better yet, and just take a few days, get a few tickets, and get footage. Like, yeah, I'm losing money because of this for the viewers. Yes, I get it. But I think it'd be a great documentary, and I think it'd be a great experience overall. Entirely, not just for me, but for everyone, and also for Water Safari, because, you know, it's my fucking childhood, man. And I want to pay them massive respects for, you know, being a part of my childhood, and this is the best way I can do it, is being a content creator for it. I think it'd be great. I think they'd appreciate it as well, and I'll try my hardest to make it as positive as I can. Now, will I be able to plan it in advance for the fans? Is a very good question, because I don't have it at all planned. Like, I have no plans right now. There's nothing planned. But if I were to do a planned thing, I think I will plan it. Like, I'll let you guys know in advance, like, oh, this is gonna be the day I go to Water Safari. If you guys are going, this is the day you want to set it up for. Stuff like that, right? So, like, if you ever want to see me in person at Water Safari for a meet and greet, it would be blank, you know, this day or that day. I'll let you guys know if I actually do get to do it in advance. I don't think it's going to be happening in advance, is what I'm trying to say here. Of having that game plan. I don't know. It's probably going to be too short for anyone to be able to meet and greet. At all. Like, especially since, you know, my fans are across the world, you know. Mostly in the United States, but, I mean, still, besides the point. I'm just saying, like, I would have to really plan it out and give it enough time for everyone to have a chance. In fact, I just got switched. Nice. To give everyone a chance to where they can plan it for me if they wanted to see me. Well, more plan it for them if they want to see me, not me. Jesus. But you get what I mean. Being able to set up a meet and greet at Water Safari on a specific day, or specific set of days, because I'm probably going to do multiple trips in general for the footage. Because I think I'm going to do it, like, one day I'm just probably going to... Well, I don't know. Because I'm thinking the first day is going to be dry rides and attractions kind of thing. Like, even, like, at the circus. Try to get footage with the circus as well, because I forgot they fucking have a circus. But being able to get dry ride footage and circus footage, everything that I could get that day as well for dry ride stuff only. And then the next day, focusing on wet rides. So I don't have to, like, stress about being soaked and having to still focus on, like, dry rides and wet rides at the same time. Like, I think I'd rather just separate them to 2 separate days to make it a little bit more fair and easier on myself, so I don't have to deal with the transition and waste time, because time is essential there. Like, I don't have all day to get all that footage for everything. I mean, maybe if I'm fast, but in general, I believe it's going to have to take a second day in order to get everything. There is a roadmap that I can make of, like, what I need to get done. Like, I can get a map of the entire park. It's not that hard. So I think they have it on their website. I gotta look at the map and figure out what they have in general to offer. Like, what do they got? I don't really remember everything yet, but a good majority of the park is dry rides and dry entertainment and stuff, like, especially for the kids, like all the little things there. I'm trying to remember what they called that shit. Like their enchanted part of the forest, essentially, of like the little fairy tale stuff. Like, what specific fairy tale stuff? I don't remember, because I didn't really pay attention to that as a kid. Look at the skin. It's like half clown, half soldier. What the fuck am I looking at? What is that? I've never seen that before. What the hell? That's a first. Oh, there's another glitch. That glitch occurs whenever you spectate someone for half a second, I think, or just a frame. When you're trying to load back into your character, and then you take their reticle, essentially, while combining your reticle with theirs. Why this happens? I don't know. If I had to guess, I think it's because it's loading in their reticle, and then you just interrupted it on the right frame. And now you have their reticle. Why it does that is weird, but I don't mind it, honestly, because it kind of helps sometimes. Makes it a little interesting. Like, glitched reticles because of that. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's a cool bug, and I'm kind of glad it's a thing. Now it's making my snipes a little bit weirder, because I can't really focus my aim on the dot anymore. Now it's a bunch of fucking lines and text. It's very obstructive. It's a rare bug, but I mean, you really have to like manipulate it in order for that to work. But I don't do that on purpose. It just happens sometimes, you know? So, it is a weird bug, but I mean, besides that, I think it's a cool one. I like it. I don't think it applies to like respawn game modes. Or not respawn, non-respawn game modes like search and destroy, because cutscenes I believe will override it entirely. The only chance of you getting that to work on search and destroy, I think, has to be, yeah, you die, do the spectate frame thing, and then, oh, I don't think you can. Oh wait, no, I don't think you can because you're going to be spectating a totally different player. No, I think that bug is not possible on not zombies, on that too. I don't think that bug is possible on fucking, what's it called? Okay, the bug's gone. The bug's gone now. I don't think that bug is possible on Search and Destroy because you're going to be spectating another player, and there's no real way to do the frame thing at all for being able to see that without a kill cam also overriding it. You know. But it also really depends on them using an optic that has that too, where you can see like reticle lines and stuff, sniper scope, kind of stuff. So the chance of that bug occurring, I don't think it's possible. I can't think of a real situation that would make it work. You can't. Because everything else element-wise, like even if the round didn't have a kill count, it would still be overwritten by your teammate, most likely. And you can't, because like unless there was a glitch or bug where like you activated the glitch of being able to have their reticle, but their kill cam was broken and didn't work. Like, it didn't play, and it goes to the next scene. Maybe. But it would have to be, you're the second last man standing. Activate the bug by spectating that player that you just saw from the kill cam, like, for a frame or two to get the bug. And then have that other player, the teammate that you just... like, they'd have to die on the frame that you're coming back, I think. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then the kill cam bugging out and not actually playing, I think will give you the bug and keep it for the next round. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, is it beneficial? No. Sometimes, maybe. But it's nothing, like, broken, like, where you get an advantage. No. Like, maybe for bullet drop, but like I said, it's not gonna happen for anything good. It's always gonna be for those respawn game modes, so you can't really take advantage of it. Like, not even in Warzone or anything. Like, you couldn't take advantage of that either, because, you know, you need to respawn. You just can't. Like, maybe with Resurgence. Maybe. But I don't think it would work. I don't know. Well, not Resurgence, Plunder. Like, maybe on Plunder. But I kind of doubt it. I don't know. I mean, I don't play enough Warzone to experience that bug, so... no, I don't think it's gonna happen. But primarily it's on respawn game modes, so... yeah. And this also proves that, I think of it. Like, this also would prove that it's not graphics card exclusive, I don't think. Because I've had this issue as well with the older graphics cards, so it's nothing graphics card related. I think it's just an in-game bug of it trying to overwrite its reticle, but it, like, overwrites before it deletes. your reticle so that you can see their reticle during the kill count. And I guess you're doing it so fast that it doesn't update yours properly, and it ends up overlapping. I think that's what's going on. I'm not sure. Because, like, if I do it right now... Nope, I didn't get it that time. Like, I can try to recreate it. Where I get their reticle, but I have to be using a sniper or an optic that has it. That has a reticle on it. Okay, I did that too early. That was almost frame perfect, but it was too early. Nope. Okay, that was way too late. Like, I pressed it and it didn't do anything, so I guess I hit it too soon. I don't know. I really don't know how to recreate it, honestly. I have a feeling it's something with, like, loading the kill count. Yeah, I don't know how I did it. I really don't. Like, I don't know what frame you need to do it on. I don't. I can't get it to work again. Oh, jeez. So many things are happening. I have a rotated camera, and then that guy went flying. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a rare bug. I really don't know. Like I said, if I had to guess, I think it has to be something frame perfect. What's that? 41? Man, I don't even have to look at my phone or bottom right on my second screen because I have a second monitor. The second monitor is for chat and the stream itself. Because you can tell what time it is on my end right now if you look at the top of your screen, like the tippy top of your screen, unless you're looking at mobile in some weird way, shape, or form. Really depends on your mobile phone itself, though. Like what's blocking it on the screen size itself or whatever. But you can see there's 1442 on the top. Yep. I have a lot of telemetry on there. Like information, like FPS, latency, packet loss, GPU, temperature, which is really crucial to me because I don't want to overheat my CPU, which I have to keep an eye on it here and there. GPU times, VRAM usage percentage, CPU time, and then of course the time itself. A lot of content creators don't use that. They instead just use FPS or just latency or both. They never use anything else. They never show you the time, the CPU, the GPU, nothing. They hide all that information. Because telemetry is customizable. That's why. Why content creators avoid it is I think it's because of stream sniping, and it also doesn't look good on their streams. Or content having all this extra information that's typically useless to them. But I think it's also to hide any stream snipeable elements, like, oh, he streams at this time, or he got that clip at that time. That's why. But also, to probably hide some shady business of like potential reverse boosting, and then showing when they play is probably not good for them at all. So when it comes to that kind of information of not having their time shown, it's totally fine, but it's also arguable of like knowing when they hit their clip, but at the same time it's not. But I think it's because like stream sniping of like when they're done their clip, or like for example, like having that knowledge of like, oh, this person plays at this time, and then being able to play against them on that in hopes that you matchmake with them and possibly ruin their experience is a thing. There's people out there that actually do that. Why? Because they're weird. People like doing that. I don't know. They like to fuck around with streamers and ruin their experience or make it better or just whatever. I get it. Stream sniping is a very frustrating experience. I understand. But it's also kind of annoying of like legitimacy, like in a sense. Because like hitting clips at like 12:30 p.m. or actually I'm gonna read about that. Because like hitting clips at like 5 in the evening, 5 o'clock, 5. Read English really good. Come on. Because like hitting clips at like 5 o'clock p.m. is totally gonna be different than hitting clips at like 1 in the morning. Okay. Because you know you got like times of day when people are on like school as well. Like content creators are probably waking up early in the morning so they can hit all their clips on players that don't usually take it seriously during like school hours because you know sometimes the sweats are from school. You know, you never know. Like it would make sense because not every adult's gonna be playing this game, and not every adult's gonna be taking it seriously or sweating this hard compared to the kids that play this game all the time and actually play scummily or whatever. I don't fucking know. With sweat. What do you think? Of course, kids have more time playing games than they do adults because, you know, adults have a life to live. Kids are still growing up and getting shit done, getting schoolwork done, and having a good time on Call of Duty and sweating it out. Totally understandable. They have time. Because, you know, they don't have to make money yet. But what I'm trying to say here in general is, like, trying to find that right time of day for hitting clips is probably why they don't show their time on their clips at all. Is to prevent people from getting that knowledge of being like, oh, he plays at this time, I should play at that time, you know? That's where he's hitting his clips. No wonder he's hitting clips like this. You know, shit like that. Or like, oh, he plays in the morning, like early morning, like 5 a.m. No wonder he's hitting feeds like this. Yeah. That's why. Is to give that a mystery of when they hit that clip. And give it a mystery of the pool of players that are on or off for that time. It's a thing. It's a fucking thing. People do that. Like, the fluctuation between good and bad players also depends on the time of day. It really does. With my experience of playing Call of Duty, I've noticed how much the lobbies change depending on what time of day it is. And I shit you not, it's a weird one. Like, if I were to play in the afternoons, yeah, they're alright. They're decent. They're actually playable. As soon as like 2 or 3 a.m. or p.m. hits, sorry. Yeah, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. hits, that's when it gets sweaty because the people are getting home, the kids are getting home from school and playing the fucking game, or people are getting off of work and playing the game. And then when it gets to nighttime, like, actually no, if it gets more towards evening, like 6 o'clock, it gets even sweatier during that time. Because that's a good average time for everyone to start playing. But it also evens out everything in general, too, during those times, because there's a majority of players, you know? But then when, like, 9 or 10 o'clock hits, it gets even sweatier, believe it or not. Because the late-night people that actually take the game seriously are still playing the fucking game at that time. They sweat it out. It gets so nasty around 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. And then it finally goes downhill when 12 o'clock hits. Yeah, 12 a.m. when night is a thing, is when it starts toning down because people have to go to bed for school or for work. And then it gets so much easier from there because all the other people from across the world are going to be playing, and usually they're not all that great, but I mean, I could be wrong on that. But also because, like, the people that don't take the game seriously also have a chance of playing it at that time, too. I don't know. I don't know their life. I'm just trying to say, like, it really goes to show, like, what time of day you should be playing if you want the best of clips. Like, it's usually either extremely late at night, like 1 or 2, maybe 4 in the morning, or extremely early in the morning, like 5, 7, 8 o'clock, all the way up until probably lunchtime, like 12 o'clock p.m. And then it's going to start, getting more sweaty after that. It's just how the world works, I guess. Like, the people that play the game are typically the people that are still in school or college or working, that are like when they get their shit done around usually the evening time is when they hop on, and they usually don't hop off until like midnight or earlier for the best of the best players. It's just how the cookie crumbles, really. And then you notice, like, later on, like in the morning, early mornings, like, it's not the best players because either time zones and, like, people across the world that usually don't play that much, or maybe are good, maybe are bad, or mixed results. But it's just, I don't know. It seems like America is full of sweatsicles, dude. Like, us Americans, dude, are too fucking sweaty at this game, and it makes sense. Welcome to America. America's a try-hard country, man. It's true. We sweat at games, we fucking play, comp, we do everything. Competitive-wise. We're a fucking sweaty-ass country, dude. What do you expect? I'm just saying, like, yeah, of course, it makes sense. Did I just call America sweaty? Obviously, yes. We're a fucking sweat country, dude. We're tryhards, dude. This country is full of tryhards. Nothing against it. It's true. We're sweaty. We work hard and get shit done. But also, we're the laziest fucking country in America. Hence the reason we're the sweatiest country, because we're fucking lazy. We play games. What do you expect? No wonder we're so good at these fucking games. That's all we do. We play games. Welcome to America. A fucking wild ass free world. We live in. Oh my god. It's such a weird fucking country. I'm gonna be real honest. America is such a weird country. I mean, despite my entire life being in America, like, I've never left the country for one day, not even an hour, nothing. My entire life has been in America. It's just, it's, wow. Oh wait, no, actually I'm wrong. I am wrong. I meant to say North America because I've never left the continent. But okay, America, yes, I've left it at some point, like, for vacations or whatever, I can't really remember, like in Canada. So 99.999% of my life is in America, and while, like, that 0.00001% is, like, events or something, like, in Canada, like going to Park Safari, or, like, that one trip I had to go to for French class that I failed miserably in. Oh no, not that memory. Oh, that's a dark memory. Oh god. Okay, for those interested in what I'm talking about, I had a French class to take during, like, my middle school years, and I absolutely sucked at French. I was horrible. I couldn't remember any of it. I was awful. And then at some point everyone was so confident, and we all were like, okay, let's go to like one of the schools in Canada, and we're gonna try to communicate in their language while they try to communicate in ours. And oh my god, I shit you not, I had the cutest girl on my side for the community thing, like communications wise. Like, that was my partner, and I absolutely couldn't fucking speak. I couldn't do anything. I felt so fucking bad, because I think she was probably the best one. Well, not looks-wise. Entirely, but, like, French-wise, probably, too. I don't know, I'm just saying, I absolutely blew it. It was destroyed. I couldn't speak. He couldn't speak. We were cooked. Well, it was because of me, mainly, because I didn't know shit about French. I don't know how to communicate in French. You try to communicate with me in French, I couldn't communicate back. There is nothing. I have no memory of French at all. It's like in the back burner. It's completely gone. Like, even at that time, it was gone. Like, there was nothing I could do. I felt fucking bad. Like, I felt so awful that I couldn't do anything for communication. And of course, it doesn't help that I'm shy as fuck, as always. So yeah, that was a complete shit show. Yeah. I felt like a bag of ass that entire time. That was the most guilt trip I've ever felt in my life for a class. Of being able to be like, okay, today's the day, you're gonna fucking nail this. Nope! Not even a single point. At all. Like, there's nothing. I had nothing. I flopped miserably for that. And it's not because, like, the person I had. It's me. I didn't know shit of French. I couldn't speak in French at all, which obviously was a fail. So, yeah, yeah, I only know English. I have no knowledge of French. I'm not even joking. I know nothing of French anymore. Like, even at that time, I still knew nothing of French. I can't. I should have taken Spanish, man. I should have. My mother did. And I thought French would be more convenient because, you know, we're in New York. We're right next to the fucking Canada. English. We're right next to Canada. Why not? We're probably going to deal with more Canadians than... Okay, I'm going to reword that. We're probably going to deal with more French-speaking people than Spanish-speaking people, considering Spanish are across the map for us. Literally. But no, I should have taken it because I believe Spanish is easier to learn than French. As far as I heard. I guess it makes sense. But I really wanted to learn French because I thought it would actually be beneficial because we're right next to the fucking thing, you know? We're right next to Canada. But still. Very unfortunate that I can't learn languages. Why? Because I don't know. I can't fucking learn. It's hard to learn. Especially in other languages. It just does not work for my knowledge. Like, it does not... It's like learning another form of code that you can't read. Like, seriously. Take this 1.21.5 update, for example, with Minecraft, right? Their new format that they have for NVT data. It sucks! I can't read it. I can't memorize it. It's so many new fucking things. It's stupid. It's so complicated now. But it also comes at a trade-off of even more complicated map making and better things I couldn't do from before. Yes. But it's annoying, because like armor stands have fucking changed again. It's great. Hope you guys enjoyed this TED Talk of my, my rant. Oh boy, like the rant on like how I can't fucking learn. It's great. I'm just saying, like, French is like learning an entirely new language. Like going from C# to like JavaScript. But actually in reverse, because I don't really remember much of C#. I'm just saying in general, that's just how my brain works, man. It just does, it can't read that, like it can't process that information. Like, yeah, it's a new word, but that new word means another word that we already know of, and I can't fucking put two and two together to say, oh, that word means this. But also, if you combine other words, it changes that word that once was this word into this new word because it's the same fucking word, but with extra words attached. It's stupid! It's actually stupid. Like, why is there multiple words combined into one when you could just separate them all out and make it simple that way for the language? Why? I don't get it. It's so complicated and stupid. Anyways, welcome to America, where we don't learn shit. We just get shit done and do whatever. I love but hate our country at the same time. It's such a whack-ass country. We are essentially Ohio to the world. That's America, is Ohio to the world. That's basically what we are. We're Ohio to them, because we're fucking weird. We're different. I'm so hungry. You're not yourself when you're hungry. And here I am. Totally different human being right now, like ranting about our own country. I'm gonna eat. I want to eat something. Oh god, that yawn. Yeah, I need to eat something soon. I think I'm gonna wrap it up after this match. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna wrap it up now. I want to go eat now. Excuse me. I am starving. I'm famished. I need to go. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching before, during, or after the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, especially for the commentary, because this commentary I'm trying my best on and trying to trying to keep it interesting. I was gonna say change, and then keep, and then it came out as cheat or cheap. Please do not take that line out of context. I am not a cheater. I'm trying to keep the I can't, dude. I'm trying to keep the content interesting and trying to keep it flowing topic-wise to hopefully have people join and be like, oh, he's talking, he's actually saying something. Dude, he's interesting. Whatever. Fucking hell. Like, he may have the skill with headshots, but he doesn't have the skill with communication. Thank you. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before, during, or after the stream. Follow if you haven't yet already on Twitch. Subscribe if you haven't yet already on YouTube. We'll leave a like. Show this to your friends. And have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.